I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Jack Dempsey, the Manasseh Mauler, 6'1" tall, 201 pounds. And he'll be facing Jack Johnson, 200 pounds with a reach of 74 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Jack, the Manasseh Mauler Dempsey. His fighting style is rough, tough, and aggressive. You can't hide from this man. The Galveston Giant, Jack Johnson, fighting out of Galveston, Texas, one of the most intimidating fighters of his era.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manasseh, Colorado, presenting a legend of boxing, one of the all-time greats of the sport, the acclaimed heavyweight champion of the world, the Manasseh Mauler, Jack Dempsey. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Galveston, Texas, presenting the legendary first ever African-American heavyweight champion, please welcome the renowned heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Galveston Giant, introducing Jack Johnson.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Right. Unique? Nah, that's an understatement. Something very, very, very special. This is what you're going to see.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Good defense to block the hook. Wanting to land the left hook, but was not successful. Not a lot of defense here at all. And he scores with the counter. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
And he's going to be confident.
Great work. I love that.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you got to fight. You got to hold him, you got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching till the referee said stop.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Dempsey.
Switched off. What you doing?
There's the bell to start round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Looking to land the hook. Blocks that left hook. Oh my word! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he gonna do to get out of this trouble? Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch caught him clean. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What heart, what desire. But it won't. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey. Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Left hook missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
That jab doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about
I love that
time for the 5th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. And it appears they're pulling right there. Oh, no. Dempsey is hurt. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They exchange punches. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Jack Johnson goes to the canvas. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work.
This is the beginning of round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Stamina is off the charts. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Jack Johnson is down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Wow.
saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.